I want to go longer with my nails. So, for reference, the nail tips that I've been using right now are full cover Gel X tips. They're what I have on my hand right now. It's from this unknown brand. I've been using them for many, many years. And this is the tip that I want to switch to. So, for reference, this is the tip that I'm using now. And this is the tip that I want to switch to. So almost double its length. It has so much more nail art space. So what I'm going to do is rip these puppies off and come back with a clean nail base. And we'll start applying those tips. Always wear a mask when you do any type of filing, even if there's no product on your nails. You just don't want to inhale any type of powder. Even if you have one of those nail vent things, dust collectors, that like suck in the dust as you file, always just wear a mask to be safe. You don't want any of that stuff inside of you. So now, this is the damage. Eesh. My crusty, dusty nails, as my favorite nail YouTuber would say. They're not that bad, honestly. But it doesn't matter because we're going to cover them anyways. And they feel pretty good for having been through what I put them through towards the end of last year, which was a lot. There was a period of time where I was just not happy with any of the nails that I did. And for me, my nails are my whimsy. So if they don't look good and I don't feel good about them, I feel horrible. So I was so frustrated, I just kept ripping them off and then redoing them entirely, and nothing came out right. So I think I gave myself a ring of fire on my thumb at some point. I have a picture of it still, and I'd never done that in like all the time that I've been doing my nails. So that was my sign to relax. So now I'm going to prep, dehydrate, put on a base coat, and then put these tips on. I don't know if these go bad, the Prep and Bond, but I've had them for years, and there's still quite a lot in them. They're my favorite ones that I've tried so far. Although the fumes of it feel incredibly toxic. I should probably be wearing a mask when I do these too. I've learned my lesson, always screw on the lids to things that you're not immediately using. Lately I've been using a no wipe top coat for my base coat. I don't know why, I really hate having to wipe the base gels, the uncured gel off the top of my base coats when I'm done, so I've had no problems with top coat so far. In fact, they're my preferred method of attaching tips too. So I'll be doing that today. First of all, move this back a bit. I love this Macart lamp. It has definitely made my life so much easier when attaching tips. However, its auto shut off feature, I hate it. I loathe it. It never takes me very long to get the tips on. So the fact that the shut off time is so short is pretty annoying, but I still it's still an incredible lamp. I'm very happy with it. So now I'm going to use the Beetles Foundation Base Gel and just fill in the part over my natural nail so that it's flush with the tip, so that we have a nice smooth surface to work on. And this is the base done. This is crazy work. This is long. And I'm pretty sure that most people that do nails would think that this is medium, but for me this is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm already bumping things and knocking things over, which is why always shut your polishes. Because I just launched one across the room, just flicking it to the side on accident. But of course, the foundation gel leaves behind a tacky layer, so I'm going to wipe all of it off. And then we'll get into the little nail challenge that I gave myself, because I love to suffer. And because I thought it'd be fun. Now, I bought this 6-color set from Model Ones, and I want to try and do a design with just these polishes inside. I have been doing way too much color on my nails. I am sick of it, so I'm doing a black set and design with whatever is in here, which I know that I bought a black polish because I needed a new one, but I don't remember what else was in here, so we'll find out together. Oh yeah, okay. That's why I bought this. Okay, so this is really nice for beginners, especially if you're building your kit and you have a lot of questions about gel polishes specifically. But I've been doing my nails for 6 years. Oh, even nice pictures. Prep is key. Everything lasts longer. Things don't peel up if you have a perfect foundation to build on. Oh, and it even tells you how to remove it. Not enough people know how to remove extensions properly. And we are going to ignore how I ignored them in the beginning of this video. These are all of the colors top coated. I like that there is a normal, regular glitter polish for both of the cat eyes and that we have a white included gives me a lot of options actually for these nails. I was mostly expecting to work with maybe a cat eye and then a black and a white, but so I don't know if how I'll use the holographic cat eye and the silver cat eye. I can absolutely feel the difference too between these lengths. I have to grab things at a different point now, and I have an obstacle. I now have an obstacle to navigate in addition to picking it up a different way. That's okay. I like this. I like this length. It feels, well, right now it feels bad, but it looks really nice. I like it. I know I am not the only one whose inspiration strikes past midnight. Okay, so I'm going to keep my base really flat like this so that I can do the design on top and then encapsulate it. So if I have to do any filing, I won't file off the design. And that's what I like about the tips. You can have them be incredibly flat. Like these would not survive. They all still need an apex. Because my pointer is the most messed up one, I won't be risky with it. So I'm just going to do a regular black base. And this is exactly why I wanted to have longer nails. I feel like I just wouldn't have been able to execute this type of design on that short of a nail in the same way. Like there's just so much more space to have that flowing brush strokes. But now what am I gonna do for the pinky? I think I'll do a reverse French and then the design on top. Okay, I did it, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to just give my nails a wipe down with rubbing alcohol and top coat it for now and sleep on what I want to do for the actual designs. And I also want to be a gamer before I go to bed. And if I can't game with this nail, I'm probably going to come back with it short. Yeah, but not too much shorter, because I still want the... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I kind of hate how long the thumb is. I hate how that looks. Okay, it might be shorter anyways. Just by a little bit. I feel like because the thumb is the shortest finger, I'm not having the is your thumb a finger debate either. I might go ahead and cut this down, just probably to there. We'll see. If we come back and it's short, it is what it is. So my nails did survive the night. I did have to unfortunately cut down the thumb because I could not text at all with that length. I don't know how people do it. So I cut it down to the longest I could go and still be able to text pretty fast. And I realized just now that it is the exact length of the full cover tip that I wanted to go longer from, which was very funny and unfortunate. But we'll just go a little longer each time until I get used to typing with long nails. But in the meantime, now that I've slept on it, I know what I want to do for the design on the nails. I want to go very abstract. Yesterday, whenever I did the thumb and the pointer, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do because I feel like whenever I look at solid colors like this, I get like art block. I'm basically just going to do a design with just the 3 polishes that I used already. And that'll be my little 3 polish challenge. I like these tiny bottles. I think they're very cute, very ergonomic. I don't know if I'm using that right, but it felt right. But what I don't like about these bottles is that you can see through to the polish beneath. Because, I mean, I'm not going to store these in sunlight anyways. I'd never do that with gel polishes or really any polish because I hate any light coming into my room. And I just feel like I can't have these on my desk if I also have this flash cure lamp. Because like if the light hits it, is it going to ruin it? Is it going to cure through the bottle? And I feel like the answer is yes, and I'm not going to try it. So I'm just going to put these a bit further back. A while ago, I was watching some nail TikToks, and there was one video that said like, trust the process in it. And in the comments, everyone was like, I did not trust the process. That was a miss. And honestly, if I said trust the process and people didn't like how it came out and they said, wow, what a miss, I would delete the video. I started thinking about that because whenever I'm doing this right now, it feels like a trust the process nail, but I don't even trust the process. There isn't even a process. This is just hopes and dreams. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but I can still see through the black even though I put on 2 coats. So I'm going to do a 3rd coat before I do the actual design. What if I did a tiny heart on the tip? I feel like I should do something for Valentine's Day, even though it's still January. It's towards the end of the month, it's fine. You know what? These are too small to try and do underneath the camera, so I'll be right back. The way that I am not joking when I say that took actually all of my brain power to do. Obligatory Valentine's nail done. Let's move on to the middle. You know what, if I was smarter, I would have just done a solid brick of white and then done the black lines on it. I don't know why I switched between brushes of black and white. I really like the black framing. Would you judge me if I tried to do a stained glass look with just the gray and the white, or the black and the white? I feel like I could do it. I mean, I've never done the stained glass look before, but I feel like I could probably pull it off. I don't know. Maybe it's because these have been so good that I'm feeling overly confident. I think I'm going to keep riding this high, and I'm going to try. Okay, anytime I do a good line, I'm going to flash cure it. Alright, so I added some shading to the main part of the nail. The main part, whatever this is. I've been doing this for so long. And I think this is as good as we're going to get with the stained glass. I am not upset at it at all. Do I regret limiting myself to 3 colors? No, I stand by my decision, but if it doesn't look good and I'm being delusional, then yes, I could blame it, but I don't know, I like them. So what I'm going to do now is encapsulate it with clear polygel. I genuinely remember not using this because it was cloudy, but I also tried it years ago. So if it's cloudy, I'll just wipe it off and try something else, but we'll see. Oh, that was gross. Yeah, that's definitely not clearing up, so I will not be using that. There goes the easiest method. It's fine, it's fine. Polygel is a no-go, which means builder gel. Alright, I have finished encapsulating the nail, building the structure. I have buffed it and refined the shape, and now it's time for a top coat. this is what I managed to come up with just the 3 colors, black, white, and the silver glittered polish. But if you're wondering why there's so much time left on this video, it is because my too much gene is kicking in and it requires me to now decorate the nails. So this is pretty much the formal submission part of the 3 gel polish challenge. But because I'm wearing this all week, me making excuses just to put some gems on it. It was also my birthday recently and I was gifted very beautiful charms that I've been wanting for a while. So it would be literally insane for me not to use them right now. And this is the final look. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I did only put gems on the pinky, middle, and thumb. I think if I would have done it on all 5 fingers, it would have looked way too overcrowded. So that is it for today's video. Did you have a favorite nail? I think mine was absolutely the pinky. I did cover up the white design on the nail bed entirely, but I'm not sad about it. It wasn't looking good, and it was also a repeat design because I did the same design on the thumb. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The next video will be on my right hand, a short nailed set to complement the long nails. And hopefully I'll see you there.